Okay, while waiting for the others, I think we can start now. So, good afternoon, Ma'am Daisy. Good afternoon, Jonas and Josiah. So, before we start, let me lead a prayer first. So, let us all bow down our heads and let us pray. Our powerful, loving Father in heaven, we thank you for the blessings that you showered upon us. We also thank you for this day, for this Zoom meeting. May you give us the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and also guide me as I deliver my lessons for today. May this meeting turns out to be productive and successful. We ask for your forgiveness for all the sins that we have committed against your will. All these things we ask in the name of our Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen. So, good afternoon once again. So, how about last meeting na nakilala niyo na ba ako? So, introduce ko lang ulit yung sarili ko. Okay, so let me introduce myself first. For those who don't know me yet, I am Chloe Ansi Enriquez. I live in Orbistondo, Pangasinan, and I am currently enrolled in Edo 306, and I will be your practice teacher for today. So I'll be the one to discuss Module 3, Nature Lore, and Module 4, Drill and Commands. So kindly prepare your modules because later on, I will be asking questions, okay? Nandyan yung mga modules nyo. So, set up ko muna yung PowerPoint presentation natin. So, share screen ko siya. Share screen. Oh. Okay. Ulitin ko. Meron na po ba? Wala pa ata ano. Okay. That's fine. Parang wala yung phone. Students, nakikita ba yung PowerPoint or yung buong screen na laptop?
Nakikita po, ma'am.
Yung buong screen, ano?
Apo, ma'am.
Bakit nga?
Apo, ma'am.
Saglit. Dapat yung PowerPoint lang. Ulitin ko, baka may akong napindot. Yung po is advanced. Kalimutan ko ito. Portion of the screen. Ayan. Tinner ko na tuloy yung laptop ko. Oops. Section account. Adjust mode. Okay. Okay, we can now start. Try ko lang kung nag-click siya. Okay. So, our first slide is Module 3. Our topic is Nature Lore. So, naiisip niyo ba what is lore? Jonas and Josiah. So lore, it is a body of knowledge or tradition that is passed down among members of the culture, usually orally. So ito yung parang from folklore, parang pinapasa ng mga matatanda, mga kasabihan sa atin ng mga matatanda, ng mga knowledge and learning. Usually galing sa nature. So how about, so this is it. So lore is a body of knowledge or tradition that is passed down among members of a culture, usually orally. So how about nature lore? Nature lore is essentially the use of naturalists' books to open the students' eyes and their interest regarding what is to be seen outside. So, nature lore. Ito ay mahalaga upang buksan ng mga mata ng mga mag-aaral at ang kanilang interest tungkol sa kung ano man ang nakikita nila sa labas. So, my question for this afternoon is, which plants or herbs do you use at your home for medicinal purposes? Okay. Can you share? Okay, I will give you time to think kung ano yung mga ginagamit yung medicinal plants or herbs whenever may nagkasakit sa inyo. Then share your experience. Then later on, I will share mine too. Okay, you can answer now, Josiah, kung meron na.
Ma'am, oregano.
Oregano, sige. Saan mo ginamit yung oregano?
Ang ginamit ko po yun para gamot sa ubo.
Oh, okay, very good. Oo, ganda nga yung oregano. How about Jonas? Yeah, meron? Medicinal plants or herbs?
Lagundi, ma'am.
Oh, lagundi. Okay, so saan mo ginamit lagundi? Sa ubo din?
Ang banyos.
Okay. Sige. So oregano and lagundi. Yes. So, ang mga halaman o halamang gamot ay ginagamit mo sa iyong tahanan para layuning panggamot. So, sa akin, from my experience, ang ginamit ko nung masakit ang ngipin ko kasi may cavities ako, may butas yung ngipin ko. Ang ginamit ko is bawang kasi mataas siya, antioxidant. Tapos sabi nila mataas din yung parang painkiller din siya. Pero nung sobrang sakit na siya, tapos hindi na kaya ng bawang, no choice, pinabunot ko na siya. Nandito siya sa my part dito. So sakit ng ngipin, bawang ang ginamit ko para traditional herbs or medicine sa akin. Then another one is, ginamitan din namin ng aloe vera, yung daughter ko. Whenever makati yung ulo niya kasi pag during summer, diba, usually makati, mainit ang amin. Kaya ayun, medyo nagdadandruff siya. Pero okay naman, maganda may effect ng aloe vera. So, that's it. So, maraming uses ang mga herbal plants, right? Mga medicinal. Yes. So, let's proceed. So, okay. My additional learning na kung sasabihin. So, in senior scouting, you experience the beauty of the natural environment through outdoor activities like hiking and camping trips. The natural environment of forests, lakes, rivers, and seashores are made up of individual ecosystems that are interlinked together. So, each ecosystem is delicate and requires considerable amount of care and protection. So, our knowledge is an important key in helping us understand and appreciate the nature of things around us. It is important to understand that the action of each individual part of the ecosystem greatly affects the other part. So, being part of an ecosystem is greatly dependent for his survival. Okay, let's proceed for lesson proper. Pag may mga tanong lang kayo, Jonas and Josiah, feel free to ask, okay?
Okay po, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So, let's start with edible and medicinal plants. Plants not only provide the human body with organic nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, but also perform healing functions. However, the use of plants and herbs as medicines dates back to antiquity. Even modern medicine today makes use of the therapeutic preparations derived from the plant kingdom. These plants are administered or used in different ways, like infusion, decoction, extracting the juice, and poultices. So I will elaborate this for infusion, decoction, extracting the juice, and poultices. For infusion, it is the process of steeping or soaking. Binababad ang infusion. Binababad muna ang herbs sa water until the water absorbs the oils and flavors. So that's for infusion, binababad. Decoction naman, pinapakuluan muna siya. So it is a method of extraction by boiling herbal plant material, which may include stems, roots, bark, and rhizomes to dissolve the chemicals of the material. Extracting the juice. So extracting the juice, for example, sa orange, di ba? You can squeeze the fruit using your hand in order to get its juice. And for those who have an available juice extractor, mas maganda, you can use it. Then poultice or poultices, also called a cataplasm, is a paste made of herbs, plants, and other substances with healing properties. So ito yung usually na dinidikdik siya, tapos tinatapal kung saan may sugat. Then usually nakikita ito sa mga spa and massage centers. Ginagamit ang poultices. Infusion, decoction, extracting the juice, and poultices. So the following are some of the common medicinal plants in the Philippines and their varied use. Oh, marami-rami siya. Okay. Bitter gourd, carrot, celery, corn, cucumber, eggplant, garlic, ginger, okra, onion, parsley, pineapple, potato, radish, tomato, avocado, or yes, banana, coconut, jackfruit, lemon, mango, and papaya. So, the following are some of the common medicinal plants in the Philippines and their varied use. So let's start with bitter gourd. Kindly read Jonas, bitter gourd.
Bitter gourd. Scientific name. Humordica carantia. Tama ba, ma'am?
Yes, ma. Okay lang kung hindi masyadong mapon yung scientific.
Common name. Ampalaya. Palia. The
Okay.
juice of the leaves is applied externally for skin diseases like eczema. Hindi ko masabi, ma'am.
Okay lang. Psoriasis.
Hemorrhoids and ache.
Yes.
It is also drunk for dysentery, and the decoction of whole plant is a treatment for diabetes and chronic ulcers in stomach.
Okay. For chronic ulcers in stomach. So that's bitter gourd. Momordica, ang alam ko, carantia siya. Momordica carantia. So for ampalaya, also called as bitter melon. Hindi natin masyado pa, pero bitter gourd or bitter melon siya. It is considered as one of the healthiest foods ng mga bata or kids. Pero pag sa mga matatanda na may karamdaman na, this is one of the best medicinal vegetable that they use. It is rich source of soluble fiber and is low in glycemic index, which helps in lowering the blood sugar level. Its bitterness contains a lot of health benefits. How about you, Jonas and Josiah? Gusto niyo ba ang bitter gourd or ampalaya?
Ayaw po, ma'am.
Ayaw na.
Ako din, ayaw ko
Kasi
rin naman.
mapait,
Pero,
ma'am.
oo. Pero depende sa pagluluto naman. May mga masasarap din naman ampalaya, di ba? So, number 2, carrot. Kindly read, Josiah. Carrot.
Okay po. Carrot. Scientific name, Dapus carrot. Common name, carrot. Raw carrot assists in the normal functioning of the colon, and it is good for those with stomach and intestinal troubles. Carrot juice or salad is also remedy for dysuria, painful urination, kidney and gallbladder obstructions, and joint.
Okay, thank you. So carrots are loaded with beta-carotene, a natural chemical that the body changes into vitamin A. The deeper orange the carrot, the more beta-carotene you're getting. So that's for bitter gourd, ampalaya, and carrot. Number 3, okay, I will read. Celery. Its scientific name is Appium graveolens. Common name is kenchay. Celery can be served as a salad and is good for the treatment of rheumatism, neuralgia, and anorexia or lack of appetite. The juice is drunk for obesity, heartburn, hyperacidity, and other sodium deficiency diseases. A glass of celery juice is given as a sobering formula in case of insomnia and drunkenness. So, mga lasing daw. Maganda daw ito, celery. So, celery, it helps to counter acidosis, purify the bloodstream, aid in digestion, prevent migraines, relax the nerves, reduces blood pressure, and clear up skin problems. celery. Okay, let's proceed to corn. Check muna kung natupan yung record button natin. Still ongoing. Okay. So, corn. Scientific name is Zea mays. Common name, mais. The decoction of the whole plant is universally renowned for its curative properties for genitourinary disorders, strangura or dysuria, slow and painful voiding of urine, kidney bladder stones, and disorder of bladder like cystitis. The decoction of the soft stem is remedy for indigestion and frequent stomach aches. Corn coffee is administered in case of nausea and emesis or vomiting. So, corn is usually considered a vegetable, but it is actually a grain. So, it is rich in vitamin C, fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. So, that's for celery and corn. Let's proceed. Number 5. Okay, what happened? Number 5. Okay, there you go. Kindly read Josiah Cucumber.
Okay po, ma'am. Cucumber. Scientific name, Cucumbis stavium. Common name, pipino. Cucumber contains florane, which makes it very useful for the healthy growth of hair, nails, teeth, and bones. The high potassium content of the vegetable is very beneficial in low blood pressure and hypertension. The salad is prescribed for falling hair and splitting of nails, and cucumber juice is a remedy for rheumatism, gout, and skin problems.
Okay, thank you. So, cucumber. They are ideal for detoxification and preventing dehydration. Then para sa mga stressed at puyat, usually cucumber ang nilalagay sa mata, right? Para mag-freshen ang eyes. So sabi dito, to try cucumber at home, cut a fresh cucumber into medium to thick slices and refrigerate them for 30 minutes. Then place them on your eyes for 10 to 15 minutes twice a day. You'll instantly feel that your eyes have freshened up. Pero hindi ko pa naman na-try. Kayo, na-try nyo na maglagay ng cucumber sa eyes nyo para mag-freshen yung mga eyes. Ay, hello, Maria. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Sige. Okay, so now let's proceed to eggplant. Kindly read eggplant, Maria.
Scientific name, Selenium melangena. Common name, talong or tawong. The deduction is good as general stimulant and cure of asthma. The leaves are prescribed for hemorrhoids. The infusion of vegetable stem and leaves is strong to induce urination and to expel liver impurities. This vegetable is pure for insomnia.
Okay, thank you, Maria. So for eggplant, it has antioxidants like vitamin A and C, which help protect your cells against damage. It is also high in natural plant chemicals called polyphenols, which may help cells to do a better job of processing sugar for diabetes. So that's for cucumber and eggplant. Now, let's proceed. Garlic. Kindly read Jonas, garlic.
Oo. Wala siyang performance na.
Garlic, scientific name, Allium
yan?
sativum. Common name, bawang ahos. Garlic is a natural antibiotic which kills germs of its allicin content. It is also used as a cure for ailments like high blood pressure, gallstones, chronic lung diseases, and stomach disorders.
Okay, thank you. So, For garlic, its scientific name is Allium sativum. Okay, common name is bawang ahos. So researchers have widely believed that the organic compound allicin, allicin with allicin content, which gives garlic its aroma and flavor. It acts as the world's most powerful antioxidant, ang garlic. So it is recognizable as the ability to fight bacteria, viruses, fungi, parasites, and sabi nila nga, papataboy daw ng aswang. Totoo kaya yon? Papataboy daw pa ng aswang ang garlic. Well, it's part of folklore or myth lang naman dito sa atin sa Pilipinas. Okay. So, let's proceed to ginger. Okay, I will read. Its scientific name is Gingiber officinale. Common name, Luya uloya. So the rhizome is tonic stimulant. The decoction is best for amenorrhea, throat infections, and paralysis of the tongue. Ginger tea promotes a cleansing effect on the body. A normal amount of ginger is good for diarrhea, gas pain, colic, indigestion, and colds. In proper doses, the decoction induces vomiting. So Luya, Gingiber officinale. So since ginger may fight germs, illness, inflammation, and cancer-causing molecules, taking a little bit every day can support your overall health. Ginger is a natural root, so drinking it will also give you added nutrients. For ginger. For okra, can you read okra, Maria?
Ma'am,
Number 9, okra. Can you read okra?
Abelmucus esculentus, common name okra. The tender fruit is boiled and administered for fever, gastric ulcers, and dysentery. A decoction of the leaves and flowers is pure for bronchitis and pneumonia, and used as an external application to relieve rheumatism and reduces the congestion of varicose veins.
Oh, okay. So that's for okra, sometimes called lady finger. So it is a flowering plant with edible seed pods. Okra is low in calories but packed full of nutrients. So the vitamin C in okra helps support healthy immune function and also rich in vitamin K. Actually, nung binasa ko to, so it helps on the congestion of varicose veins. May varicose veins kasi ako, kaya pag may time, may search ko kung paano yung pagbawas or para mag-heal siguro ang varicose veins. So, number 10, onion. Kindly read, Josiah, number 10.
Okay po. Number 10, onion. The scientific name, Allium copa. Common sibuyas. Its natural oil is good for asthma, broth,
Bronchitis,
tuberculosis, gout, sinusitis, and other respiratory tract infections. Onions are good for depression, constipation, flatulence, and gastritis.
Okay, thank you, Josiah. Okay, so that's it for the onions. Onions are members of the Allium. So ito yung kanya. Allium genus of flowering plants that also includes garlic, shallots, leeks, and chives. So these vegetables contains various vitamins and minerals. So in fact, the medicinal properties of onions have been recognized since ancient times when they were used to treat ailments like headaches, heart disease, and mouth sores. For the onions. For parsley, okay, I will read. For parsley, Scientific name is Petroselinum sativum, common name Kinchay. So the roots or leaves is one of the best remedies for fever, kidney stones, and difficult urination. The fresh juice extract is used for asthma, spasms, and chronic coughs. Parsley is best eaten as a nourishing salad and it is an anti-cancer agent. So for parsley, Kinchay pala, common name niya. So parsley can be good for maintaining health kidneys, heart, and brain. Moreover, chewing on a few leaves can also help freshen your breath. Akala mo, pwede, di ba? Mag-chew ka na lang ng parsley para mag-fresh ang breath mo. So many people use parsley for skin and hair care as well. So for number 12, pineapple. Scientific name is Ananas comusus, or yes, scientific name, and common name is piña. The fruit contains much cellulose, which makes it beneficial for constipation, for chronic bowel stasis. So it is also good for sore throat. The decoction of the leaves is also known remedy for anuria and gonorrhea. The juice of the unripe fruit mixed with the decoction of the leaves is used to expel intestinal parasites. So pineapple. So pineapples are now common and people are now able to enjoy them in solid, dried, and juice forms. In Central and South America, pineapple is not only valued for its sweet taste, it has been used for centuries to treat digestion problems and inflammation. Number 13, potato. Kindly read Jonas, potato.
Potato, scientific name, Solanum tuberosum. Common name, patatas. Potato contains powerful alkaloids which check hyperacidity. The decoction of the tuber is given for peptic ulcers. Raw potato juice mixed with celery and raw carrots is a good cure for gout. Rheumatism and sciatica when flesh meats are removed from the diet. Poultice made from the grated substance of raw potato is applied for burns, wounds, and neuralgia.
Okay, thank you, Jonas. So for potato, people take raw potato juice for stomach disorders and water retention. So a purified protein water powder made from potato is mixed with water and used to control appetite for weight loss. They may also relieve the inflammation and associated with arthritis. Okay, our meeting will end in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Baka send ulit ako ng link pag bigla siya nag-end. Okay, for radish, okay, I will wait for radish. Scientific name, Raphanus sativus, common name, Labanos. The raw juice of radish is mixed with a little amount of honey to remedy asthma, chronic bronchitis, coughs, influenza, and headaches associated with pulmonary congestions. The raw juice expels worms in the intestines and prevents sedimentation of uric acid in the body. It is also given for treatment of gas pains, insomnia, and nervous spasms. So, in traditional medicine, it is used to treat many conditions such as fever, sore throat, bile disorders, and inflammation. 15. Tomato. Okay. So, dito, by number 16, you will meet later on. Si, okay, may bagong pasok pala tayo, si Clary. So, let's proceed. Tomato, scientific name, Lycopersicum esculentum, common name, kamatis. When eaten regularly, tomato prevents and cures ailments like constipation, flatulence, scurvy, beriberi, arthritis, nervous tension, neuritis, jaundice, rheumatism, and kidney dysfunction. The juice of the rice vegetable is remedy for tuberculosis, asthma, and bronchitis. The fresh juice from the unripe tomato mixed with a little honey is used as a gargle for sore throat, tonsillitis, and other throat infections. So, for tomato, ang dami niyang medicinal usage, right? So, tomatoes are loaded with a substance called lycopene. Narinig naman natin yung lycopene sa tomato. It gives them their bright red color and helps protect them from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. In much the same way, it can help protect yourselves from damage. Tomatoes also have potassium, vitamins B and E, and other nutrients. Okay, for number 16, kindly read Clary Jewel.
Avocado. Scientific name Persia americana, common name avocado. The infusion of the leaves makes excellent tea and it is good for colic and dysentery. The decoction of the powdered seeds is given for treatment of toothache, rheumatism, and
Okay, thank you. Very. So for avocado, avocado is one of the most nutritious fruits in the world. Siya nga. So the fruit provides more than 25 essential nutrients such as protein, iron, copper, phosphorus, and magnesium, just to name a few. So avocado also has 60% more potassium than banana. So mas mataas pa pala siya ng potassium kaysa sa banana. Okay, for banana, scientific name. Kindly read Maria, banana.
Banana. Musa sapientum or saga. The fully ripe banana makes an excellent food for anemia, jaundice, nervous depression, obesity, weak digestion, and vitamin deficiency diseases. The decoction of unripe fruit is strong for diarrhea and scurvy. The juice of the plant is taken for hemorrhages, cholera, epilepsy, and hysteria. Ripe bananas prevent constipation, colitis, hemorrhoids, heartburn, and bladder infections.
Okay, thank you, Maria. So for banana, it says they're jaundice. So much cool, but it's jaundice. Oh, there you go, jaundice. Jaundice, which the skin, whites of the eyes, and mucous membranes turns into yellow. And hemorrhage means bleeding or blood loss. So bananas are known to reduce swelling, protect against developing type 2 diabetes, and aid in weight loss. It strengthens the nervous system and help with the production of white blood cells. Okay, for coconut, scientific name is Cocos nucifera. Common name is Niyok or Lubi. So the water of the young coconut is taken for stomach upsets and ulcers. It is also good for colic pains, fatigue, weak lungs, dehydration, weight loss, and poor memory. The decoction of the roots is a cure for smallpox. The water from the young fruit or buko is drunk to remedy kidney stone trouble, while intake of the water from the ripe of mature fruit can cause bladder or urethral irritation. That's for coconut. Cocos nucifera. So it supports the immune system and acts as an antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, and antiparasitic agent. That's powerful stuff right there. Coconuts also provide the body with a rich source of vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. And for ultimate hydration, coconut water is loaded with electrolytes. Okay. So for coconut, marami siyang gamit din. Next, jackfruit. Kindly read. Okay, sinong next? May gusto mag-read? Si Josiah again. So, for jackfruit.
Okay po.
Okay.
Jackfruit. Scientific name Artocarpus heterophilus. Common name Langka. Eating the fruit abundantly promotes health, bowel movement. The decoction of the coconut roots is a known remedy for diarrhea. It is also administered to relieve asthma. The, the lungs milky juice of the tree is applied externally to contract insectivates, heal open wounds, and reduce glandular swellings. The boiled or roasted seeds relieve colic.
Okay, thank you, Josiah. So, for jackfruit, one unique aspect of jackfruit, it is unusually large in size. So, it is the largest tree fruit of the world in the world and can reach up to 80 pounds in weight. So jackfruit has a subtle sweet and fruity flavor. It has been said to taste similar to a combination of fruits, including apples, pineapples, mangoes, and bananas. Okay, for lemon, kindly read, Clarine, lemon.
Lemon, scientific name citrus limon. Common name Diap grai. Lemon juice is an agent which hastens the scaling in sunburn. It is good discover of corns, warts, pimples, and hemorrhoids. The lemon juice, when taken with water and sweetened with honey, is good for anemia, beriberi, scurvy, stomach upsets, indigestion, constipation, diabetic coughs, asthma, obesity, sore throat, and tonsillitis. With honey, lemon juice makes an excellent gargle for puree, bad breath, the diphtheria, mouth ulcers, stomatitis, laryngitis, and pharyngitis.
Okay, thank you, Clarine. So, the lemon is used for healing of the wounds thanks to the great quantity of citric acid that it contains. The juice must not be directly applied on the wounds since it would cause a strong irritation but applied in compresses. Marami benefits din ang lemon. So, let's proceed to mango. Kindly read. Sino pala yun? Jonas. Mango.
Mango, scientific name, Mangifera indica. Common name, manga. The infusion of the leaf is a remedy for bleeding, hemorrhoids, dysentery, and menorrhagia. The infusion or decoction of the leaves and flowers is very good for chronic bronchitis. The ashes of the leaves are applied over burns, scalds, hasten drying, and healing. The rind, outer layer of the fruit is applied to the skin infections and itching, and the dried unripe mango is eaten for scurvy.
Okay, thank you. So that's for mango. Mango is varied medicinal properties that are attributed to different parts of mango tree. So mango possesses anti-diabetic, antioxidant, antiviral, cardiotonic, and anti-inflammatory properties. Mangoes can help stabilize your digestive system. And for papaya, kindly read, Clarine. For papaya, kindly read papaya.
Papaya, scientific name Carica papaya, common name Papaya capayas. Papaya contains papain, which is an excellent aid in digestion and remedy for other digestive